Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. Oh my god, I'm on a pole. Yo, Blue Chameleon on the server. I'm on a pole, I forgot about this. I took the screenshot for the thumbnail up here, must have just logged out. But, yeah, welcome back to the Otlichno Server. This is episode 3, or the third stream, whatever you want to call it. I don't really title these episodically, but I'm calling these episodes anyway, because it's training. Those two things are not mutually related. Anyways, look, I built a big circle and it's still fucked up. Last stream, I kind of screwed up and noticed that this was horribly disconfigured, and I figured out why today, actually. And that's because I screwed up over there with the something. Actually, I don't quite remember what I screwed up with over there. Oh, I meant to put, there's supposed to be another one of those 4 wide sections right about there, and I'm not going to fix that. Breathing on the microphone. Yeah, I screwed up the wall, but the wall is almost completely finished, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it like it is and fix it later, or just not fix it at all, because I really don't feel like doing that. Actually, where did I screw up on that one? Didn't I? What? I thought I did. Did I not? No. I may just be having a stroke. I don't know. Don't just ignore me. My wall is messed up. I know that much. I found out how I screwed it up last episode. I just don't remember. Give me some time and I'll remember. I already see one spot I messed up on. But anyways, enough about me. Let's talk about you, maybe. Look at this wall I've spent so very long working on. It has made leaps and bounds of progress since last we streamed, which was, I believe, Tuesday of last week. It has been a few days. Indeed, it has been a few days since last I streamed. Is that popping across with an error message, or am I just hallucinating? I think I'm just hallucinating. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed. That's because I can only sleep at night. You used to be able to sleep off the rain, but apparently you can't anymore. That's nice. Last week, I just ended up having some other stuff come up, so I didn't stream for the rest of the week. I streamed Monday and Tuesday, so I'm going to try and come back this week and do it. But as always, you know how bad I am at keeping a stream schedule. Nevertheless, look at this dog. Found my dog. Oh yeah, we're on 1.2 or 1.12, 1.12. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know how these are numbered anymore. But yeah, this is the update with the colors and whatnot, which is why this thing is really pink now. Either that or it's just texture pack. I am using the BOO texture pack, which he updated and now has weird blocks. Hey, it stopped raining. That's nice. So yeah, there's all kinds of neat things in this update, and I don't really know what a lot of them are, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of say words anyway. I'm trying to figure out what I screwed up here. What did I screw up? Maybe I made that. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I think I do. Oh yeah, I made that one guy too. That guy is too wide. No, it's too thin. Now I remember what I screwed up. That was supposed to be one wider. That is what I screwed up. That guy's supposed to be one wider. I think I may just say screw it because the wall's almost finished. I'm tired of working on it. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but nonetheless, the wall for the most part, if you ignore that part in that little corner over there that gets a little fiddly, the wall is finished, which is really nice, which means we can finally start working on the city, or at least laying it out, and that's kind of what I hope to get done in this episode, because I don't really have a lot of quartz to do anything else with. I don't think, actually, I think this is all the quartz to my name, yep, because I don't have a lot left in here. I went mining yesterday, did a little bit of mining, a little bit of work. Spent a lot of yesterday. Yesterday was Father's Day, so I didn't really do too much on the server. I did hang out for a little while, but yeah, we got all kind of neat stuff going on here. This is what it's supposed to look like, and I think it's a pretty neat looking wall. I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty damn big, so I don't know what I'm gonna fill it with, but we'll find out when we cross that bridge, shall we? There was supposed to be an arena, but oh, excuse me. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna have enough space to put one. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, look at the size of this place. This place is pretty damn big, and I am very ecstatic. We are gonna be adding to it later on, not today. The wall actually is what we're gonna be adding on to. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this section over here and figure out what we're doing. Hey Nate, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Happy Monday. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna finish this little section of the wall, and I'm gonna keep rambling. I've still got my sign. That's probably going to stay there for a while, at least until I build over in that direction. So yeah, this section of the wall is just kind of screwed up, so I'm just going to kind of roll with it and hope nobody notices until I can fix it fully. I'm going to get around to fixing it eventually, just not today. It's just too much work, because I'm going to have to move a lot of the wall, and I just really don't want to do that. I'm hoping nobody's going to come in from that direction, because spawn is that way. So... I have made some progress. Other than that, I've got a bunch of junk now. I made an ender chest. This is all the riches that I have acquired. I had 4 saddles, and then Kit and War came by, and now I only have 2, which is probably a good thing because I don't really need that many saddles. But look at this. We now have this new crafting thing that I really hate, and is kind of stupid looking in my opinion. So, let's make fun of the updates. Let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and dump these guys into here. Get some more slabs. I really don't need a lot because this is actually kind of done now, really. I think this should be enough. It's probably not. It's probably going to end up being 1 block short of what I actually need. But let's find out together. So yeah, this weekend, at least in the United States, I don't know if this is a worldwide thing because I know Mother's Day is different, but this weekend was Father's Day here in the US of A, and that was fun. I hope everybody... Need to apologize, completely forgot last Friday about widgets. It's okay, I think I did too. Actually, Friday I was in North Carolina, so I probably wouldn't have been able to make it anyway. I ventured up north, to the far north. Mother of God, I forgot the damn stairs. Yeah, I was in North Carolina. I didn't mean to PM you about that, but I never got around to it, so it's all good. We'll continue that eventually. Like I said, I was hoping last week I'd be able to get my stream schedule back on, but that didn't happen. Some stuff came up, and this week should happen. This stuff should be happening in a conductive way, hopefully. Probably not, though. I'm bad about missing days. This summer has been a lot more hectic than I'm used to. Usually there's about 1 or 2 weeks out of the summer where I go out of town, and that's about it. But this summer, it's just like stuff and things, and this sheep is kind of oddly colored. I've never seen that color sheep before. I know they updated a bunch of the colors. I'm gonna go sleep. Hopefully blue doesn't need to sleep, or doesn't need the nighttime for some reason. I need to fix the bed textures. Bed textures are kind of goofy now. That's part of the BWO pack, though. Oh, man, both sleeping. Look at that. But anyways, yeah. It's been very busy, so I really just haven't had time to stream, and I actually need to make a bunch more stairs because I'm going to have to add the little fiddly divots, whatever those things are called, over the thing. I also need to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and break these guys down so I can make some... of the portcullis. Portcullis! I think that's what a portcullis is. It's the... whatever the thing that drops down is. New recipes unlocked. Isn't that sweet? But anyways, yeah, Father's Day was this weekend. That's what I wanted to talk about. That was exciting and fun. I really didn't do a lot. Me and my dad we watched some movies. Which is always fun. Actually, it was kind of nice, 'cause there were a lot of movies I've been meaning to catch up on. Actually, they weren't. There were 2 of them that were, 2 of them that weren't. We watched both chapters of John Wick, as well as Mad Max Fury Road, which is one of my favorite movies, and Logan, which is a movie that I have neglected to see, and I will go ahead and say if anybody out there has done the same, has not seen that movie yet, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's out now. Rented it on the Google Play Store for like $4. Totally worth it. Fantastic film. It's great, really it is. It's totally worth like the $4, and I really enjoyed it. I have not seen that movie yet, or I had not seen that movie yet up until this weekend, and it was totally worth it. It's one of those movies. I was a little worried that I'd be missing some backstory. I haven't really watched the X-Men movies since I think the last one I watched was the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the 5th one up. So yeah, the last one I watched was the first one, and it was kind of alright. It wasn't the best. The X-Men movies have never really been known for their cinematic quality, but this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was something else. This one really was a fantastic movie. So it's my film recommendation of the day is Logan. Of all the movies I watched, Mad Max Fury Road already being objectively one of my favorites. That's another movie. If you've never seen that movie, it's a beautifully made movie. It's an absolutely beautiful looking movie, on top of the fact that it's good. It's got a lot of action. It's very straightforward. There's not a lot of dancing around, and it does that well, kind of not having a overly done plot. But it's a fantastic film. Conveys the points excellently. Definitely recommend that one. But yeah, Logan was definitely up there. Logan was a fantastic movie. I kind of want to go back and watch the rest of the X-Men films again. Actually, I guess if you count Deadpool as an X-Men film, because that's more in that universe, then yeah, you could count Deadpool as being the last X-Men related film that I watched. Deadpool is a fantastic film too. That's another one that's one of my favorites. Let's make some stairs here real quick. Dude, I like John Wick. John Wick, I have seen the first one. I hadn't seen the second one. The second one was great. The first one, I have not seen that movie in years. I love that movie. If you've never seen John Wick, I don't know why I made 2 of those. If you have never seen John Wick, definitely go out and watch it. It's one of the best action movies I've seen in a very, very long time. It is just action. And it is just, I mean, literally, it's just action for the sake of being action. It doesn't even need an excuse, and it is fantastic. Cinematics are awesome. Keanu Reeves, dude is a goddamn legend. I will say that. Man he did all of his own, I don't know if he did all of his own stunts. I know he did all the gun work and all that, because there's that video on YouTube of him going through during his training, through that gun range, and dude is talented. I will say that much. Dude is talented. And that movie is just it's a piece of art. That's what it is. There's no way around it. And earlier today I was hanging out talking to some people and talking about my weekend, and I said I saw the John Wick films, because of course how are you gonna watch John Wick and not talk about it? And somebody's like, I don't really like John Wick, and I was like, you're dead to me. Yeah, the first film is really good. The second one's pretty good too. I like both of them. Looking forward to Chapter 3's coming out soonish, somewhat. It's been announced, I think. I don't think a trailer's come out for it. I just think that it's been confirmed that it's going to be a thing. And I know they're making a TV show for it, which is pretty neat. So yeah, those films, that's one of those things. Yeah, if you haven't seen those films, that's another thing. Go out and rent it, or watch it, or buy it so that you can watch it again, because it's very, very fun movies. Am I really gonna need more of these guys? Like I said, I told you I was gonna be 1 block short, and look, see what I predicted with my whole thing. So yeah. John Wick 2, very good. Actually, I think I've now talked about all of the movies I saw this weekend, because, let me see, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Talked about Fury Road. Love that movie. That's, like I said, one of those movies you've never seen it. They're really all these movies. If you haven't seen any of these, I would recommend it. I'd recommend all of them. But yeah, that was my weekend. I need to make another set of stairs. Damnation. Yeah, that was a fun weekend. It's always fun to sit down and watch action movies. Me and my dad are big fans. We always enjoy sitting down and watching the movies. And we're not big movie goers either. I've talked about this in past streams. I don't like going to the theater, only because there's people, and a lot of times I have to pee. And I like being able to pee and either be able to still hear the movie going on in the background, or be able to go pee and be able to pause it, which is one of my favorite things to do. My phone is buzzing. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, it's a snarky tweet I made. Hey, y'all. Hey, Render, how you doing? Missed the good movies, yeah. Now you just have to Render, yo guy. He's in the chat, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Render's here. That's another person that's on there. Almost halfway to my goal this year. Finally passed 200 subs, hoping to get to 500 by the end of the year. Oh man, aren't you so fancy? Yeah, I heard about that. Congratulations to Nate, of course. If you guys haven't checked out Nate Pick's channel, he is a mod on the stream, or at least he should be. Probably isn't, because I'm bad at figuring out the settings. But he's a mod, and he's also a part of the Otlichno Server, which is where we are now. And that's pretty neat. And he's been putting subscribers on his channel. We consume some of this Gatorade. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Nate is doing pretty good with his channel. He's got a pretty good channel, so I'd recommend checking it out. Look at that, we're done with the wall. End of stream. Now, what I wanted to do today with our limited supplies of quartz, because I'm not going mining for quartz, is I want to kind of start setting up where I want the roads to go. I'm actually going to do the roads in an interesting way. Well, not in an interesting way. Basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to... Whoa there, buddy. You got some screwed up blocks here somewhere. There we go. Oh, God. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. I don't know why. That's not good. I had chili for lunch. I had a Campbell's can of chili Roadhouse. And I ate it for lunch, and it just came back up to grate me again. I hope I don't have to go and puke in the middle of the stream. Trends, how you been? I have been good. I've been absent from streaming. I do remember you from some of my past streams. I believe you're on Cosmic Craft. Welcome back. How you doing today, buddy? Just kind of chatting. Anyways, the way I'm going to do this. This guy, basically how this thing is going to be constructed, I'm going to have the 4 roads leading in from the 4 portcullises. I don't know if those are actually what portcullises are, but I'm going to call them portcullises because portcullis is a fun word to say. It's going to lead in here to the center. It has been too long. I have been absent, yeah. I've been busy with some other life stuff. This summer semester I'm taking for college is kind of killing me a little bit more than I thought it was, and I had a family emergency come up a few weeks ago, which didn't help. But anyhow... come back to you throwing up in your mouth. Yeah, that's the only reason I did it, Trends, because you've returned. Not really. Anyhow, let me talk about how this is going to work real quick. Man, I screwed this guy up, didn't I? I think this guy's supposed to be higher than that. Okay, you know what? We're just not going to talk about that right there. It's going to be for the dwarves. Yeah, but this is going to come in here. There's going to be another sub-wall through here. There's going to be a little garden in here, and there's going to be a big central tower, kind of like in the Imperial City in Oblivion, except it's going to be way cooler because I built it. And and the outer city is going to be out here. There's going to be a little drop-down, little walkway that goes to the city, and there's going to be some different districts, kind of separated by these walkways. There'll probably be like a living district and a shopping district. These aren't where these districts are going to be in particular. This is just going to be where I'm saying they are for the time being. But yeah, it's going to be divided up or stuff like that. I don't know. It's going to look cool. Just trust me. just bear with me for a minute while I figure out what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I'm working on it. It's going to look pretty neat. I was looking at it beforehand, before starting this stream, and I'm pretty happy with what I've got designed in my old test world here. Let's go ahead and plunk down all this quartz. I am going to need to go mine some more, probably tonight. We'll not worry about that right now. A lot of plans that won't happen. That is 100% true. That's 100% true. I need to get some of the stone. I gave a lot of stone to Black Rose, who is our neighbor, who is also building a magnificent circle. And I'm not going to get any of that back. Hey, related question. How do you like and feel about the Minecraft 1.12, 1.12, whatever you call it, update? Well, let me tell you. Actually, I'm kind of neutral in opinion on it right now, because I really haven't done enough with it to form. Why am I going in there? I have acquired hardware. Oh man, look at me, I am so fancy. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot in the updates so far to really judge it. I played on Cosmic Craft Reloaded, which will probably one day. I am... But anyway, yeah, so I haven't really played. I played a little bit on the snapshots. There wasn't really a lot there. I'm glad they got it out in reasonable time. I kind of like it. I kind of like the colors. The colors are kind of neat. There's some neat new stuff. I like the dying bed. It's kind of neat. And one day I'll have enough fanciness to finish a Render XR map. But yeah, so it's got some interesting things in it. It's not a whole lot of stuff that I want, but really all I want is more building stuff. I want to be able to build I want my damn sideways slabs. That's all I want. Give me sideways slabs and I'll be happy with an update. Minecraft to 20,008? 20,008? Welcome to the stream. Hi, question mark. Well, hello. This high is, that high is a little bit more affirmative. I don't have the chat up. Boom! I should put the chat up right there on the screen so people can look at the chat and judge what other people are saying or something like that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and run this guy down the middle. Are you streaming on YouTube? I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. I'm streaming on 3 different locations. Can I join? No, you can't. This is a private... I remember why I looked in the furnace now. Boop. This is a private SMP server for YouTubers. We are currently not accepting applications because Ross is tired of dealing with people. And the hamster server cannot contain more than like 3 people at a time, so... I just gotta shit talk Russ a little bit to piss him off for the day. Yeah, but we're holding off on adding new people because we already have, I think, probably like, what, 50 people on this server? There's a lot of people on this server. And they're all pretty cool. There's some new people like these people. I don't think Blue was on before Render, or I'm talking last season. Render's new. I have known Render for a little while though. He's alright. I mean, as long as you don't play his maps. Nah, it's okay, Render. I love you. But look at that. This is pretty fancy. I kind of want to put cobblestone down the middle though to break up, to add more color to the build. But I don't know. We'll see. Because this is going to be a... Hey, that's me. Yes, Render. I am rude. Only to you. Your maps were rude to me. I found a jukebox with my favorite record in it, which is currently not in it. It's this one, the Stall record, the Jazz record. I am just tickled pink about the fact that it exists. Justice 88. Hello, Justice. I like Justice. Justice is cool. He's building a ship thing. Yeah, he's one of those pretty cool people. He was one of the people that was on here before. Okay, what was I gonna make? Not slabs, but stairs. So I need to make some of these guys. I need to get... I had like a couple mini stacks of stone, smooth stone. So I've got a silk touch pick, and I've been using that to strip mine. But I gave them to Rose, who needed some stone, and I needed some dirt because I wanted to level all this out. So we traded some dirt for some stone, and I've actually got to get some more stuff to pay her back because that is not enough. She's very needy. No, she's actually got a pretty neat. We can go over there while that stuff cooks. Do any of you guys have a ridiculous amount of oak saplings? I don't know. Let me take a look. I may have a couple that I can spare. My throat is hurting. I do not know why. I have 3. I have 3. There you go, Render. If you want them, they're in a chest. Sorry, I'm taking a break. My throat's starting to hurt. I don't know why. I may have to go and take a shot of honey. Because it's just randomly starting to hurt. So look at this horse. I have a horse named Mr. Fondles now, which was not shown on stream, strangely enough. Yeah, I've been on hanging out a lot with the people on this server. I was just going over to Rose's base because I have nothing better to do while that stuff cooks, and actually we're going out of the chunk, so none of it's going to cook while we're gone, which is nice. But she does have a pretty neat base, and I could show off some people's bases for a little bit because I only stream like once a week on this server. Gonna need a lot more than 3. What are you doing, Render? I know you're building your crazy island, but I thought that was a jungle island. Not accepting applications except when you Google Otlichno SMP. The application link is the first to come up, is it? We may need to talk to Ross about that. Holy crap, that's new. Wasn't here last night. I stopped by here last night. Yeah, Russ is bad at things. Let's just blame it all on Russ. No, I'm not in charge of any of that stuff, so I don't really pay that much attention to it. Yeah, this is why Rose needed all this stone, because she's building a giant fancy clock tower, I think, in the middle of this circle. I don't know what she's gonna do with the rest of the circle, but it looks cool. It looks cool, so I commend her for doing that. And ooh, burping. Too much chili roadhouse. There's Poke has her base down there, and it looks cool, but it really hasn't changed that much since the last time I was over there. It's just a giant iron cage where she's gonna fill full of animals, which is interesting. And I've been going over there, and she's been harassing me for iron, which is nice. So yeah, there's a couple other people just chilling around here. So it's a very busy server. Like I said, we've got like 50 people on this server. So, but yeah. So the 1.12 update, I guess. I always want to call it the 1.1.2, but I guess it's 1.12. Has some Cartooner. Hello, Cartooner. He's on now. I was actually hanging out with him the other night, and we started a new podcast called Krusty Pumping. It's all downhill from here. We had an interesting night the other night. I don't know why I brought my horse back in here. We got bored and decided just to kind of go and troll. This isn't just me. This is like me and Cartooner. Actually, I think Rose was there. Who else was there? Maya, Poke was there. Rivet. There's a couple other people there. We're all hanging out in a call, and we just started cruising Mixer for weird streams, and man, 50 people on the server, only 4 people on. Well, it is the middle of the day on a Monday, so I can't blame everybody. Although I think a lot of people on the server are out for school right now. I think a lot of people are just sleeping in. I don't know. We've got a kind of divided age group between the old crusty people and the young crusty people. So, basically, I'm going to go ahead and, while we're kind of sitting here waiting for all this stuff to grow, or to cook, I thought this would be kind of neat. I worked out this design. I kind of like that idea as a gutter. It's going to kind of spit out right here, because these old Roman cities always had neat little gutters and stuff, and this isn't really a Roman city, but it matches the idea. Yeah, we do have a lot of people on this server. How many does the Discord say we have? If I can get Discord to launch, it probably won't. It doesn't like opening once I've closed it. 29 people are currently online, 27 people are currently offline, so you put those two together, we have a little over 50 people, which is a lot of people we have on the server. We need a new plague. Oh, look at that, just enough to make 2 stacks, or 8 of these wonderful stairs. So yeah, we need we have a crap load of people on this server, just not all of them get on, we can't get a hold of all of them. It doesn't help that our server host, we've been complaining about this a lot, so I'm not going to complain about it for too much longer in case Russ shows up, because I think Russ is going to hit me. Our server host is pretty crappy. It's a single core server. I don't know all the details of it, I just know it's pretty crappy. I dealt with some pretty bad. Dark Oak and Quartz does not go together. I don't know, I like it. I like the contrast. But that's my personal taste. I like the contrast. I think it works very well. It makes an interesting look to it. But I don't want everything to match. Everything that matches kind of looks goofy. me see here. But the server host for the server, I forget exactly who it is. It's kind of a, it's in kind of sketchy server host though. He decided to go for. So the server's been pretty unstable lately. So I think there's a lot of people not playing right now because of that. I know everybody's been complaining about it and trolling Ross about it, and drove him to quit YouTube. Not really. He's taking a break. He's decided to do as I do frequently and just take a break from YouTube. But I hope he enjoys that. I know he just graduated this last weekend. I don't know if it's public knowledge, but I think it is because I think somebody tweeted about it. He did graduate, so our Russ is now an educated scholar of something. I don't know what. I didn't even know he was graduating until like somebody tweeted about it or somebody posted it in the Discord, which is cool. So everybody go congratulate Russian Afro Man on being smart. Or don't. But yeah, he's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Sketchy Minecraft servers. It is pretty sketchy. So, I actually am going to flip over real quick to my test world. You can see how little I have established for this base. This is the idea of what I'm going to be doing for the little walkways. But I need to actually count out how many this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apart. 7 apart, 3 from there. Okay. Yeah, so this... No, I don't want to go on there. We are on the Otlichno server today. Boom. Boom. It's not gonna... Watch the server have crashed. Nope, it's back. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to figure all of this out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Perfect. So yeah, there's going to be these pillars, and it's going to look cool. And of course, there's going to be a little road that comes down from here. And I'm going to eventually figure out the circle, and there's going to be the road's going to completely encircle the area, and it's going to be nice and fancy. And it's going to go between the districts, and it's going to look really cool. And it's probably never going to get finished. Or it's going to get finished really, really soon, and I'm not going to have anything else to do for the rest of the season. This base, I wanted it to be really big, and then I get the feeling that oh, someone's shooting. Who shoot? Oh, you jerk ass! I see you over there. What are you doing? Who says it? Justice? That's Justice. What are you doing over here, Justice? What you doing, buddy? Oh, a fish. What's he doing here? I don't think he's watching the stream. I don't know what he's up to. He may be. He may just be trolling for the fun of it. I don't know if he's here or not. I guess we'll just go back to building and wait for him to explain himself. You look at this fantastic base. It is pretty fancy, I've got to admit. Circles are my thing. Yeah, it's looking pretty fancy. I like being watched. Oh god. Hey, Justice. I'm gonna go ahead and make all these guys. I'm running out of quartz. It doesn't help the other day. I was kind of joking about this the other day. We were hanging out in the hangout with Will posted a thing. Will's building our nether hub, apparently. And he posted an all-caller and add everyone in the Discord. It was like, I need all the quartz I can get. If everybody can get him, I'm like, you bastard, give me the quartz. Because apparently he wants all the quartz for his fancy nether hub that requires quartz more than this god-awful monstrosity is going to need. He's just silently observing with this fish. Guy's having the time of his life. Justice has he's got a pretty fancy base going on. He's building a big fancy aircraft carrier thing. And I know I saw it on, I don't think he's that far away, but the Kit and War did an episode a few weeks ago or a few days ago where they went around, they were looking for some stolen saddles. Let's see here. Just use white concrete. Everybody's pinging me and making messages. I can't say anything. That's my grandmother, actually. Probably shouldn't ignore that, but oh well. My grandmother knows how to text. That's scary enough. Okay, let me see if I remember how to make these. Was it? It was not. I think Justice is giving me fish. I'm a little bit scared. I didn't know I had 50 dark oak saplings. Anyways, let's break these guys down. What was I talking about? Oh, white concrete. I don't know. I'd rather use quartz because it looks fancier. I like the different designs. I think I know how to. Only you would use a block that can't be framed. I haven't actually touched any of the concrete, but I do like the. I like the way the quartz looks, honestly. But like I said, this man, Justice is just having the time of his life. Now, was it? I don't remember how this works. It's like this. No. I may be having a bit of a moment here. No, it was like this, wasn't it? Oh, damn it. Okay, now I remember how these work. I am having a hard time. Okay, boom. That's what I needed. I just broke these lamps for nothing. Okay, yeah, it's not easy. Okay, give me the redstone back. Magical floating fence. Maya, Pokemans. Yeah, welcome. I don't know. She's probably watching or not. I don't know. Let's make a fancy wall, shall we? Or not a wall, but let's add some hidden lighting that's not really hidden. I decided that I'm gonna try and avoid using torches. The base is covered in torches. Shut up. I like watching Chris's stream so I could figure out where to plant the TNT. Oh god, I'm being watched. Well, welcome to the stream. So, I'm being watched and judged by everyone, including Justice, who's giving me fish. Which means folks can come by and give me chickens, and I'm going to be cleaning that up for the next month. Actually, I had a bunch of chickens here a while ago because I spammed a bunch of eggs without thinking, and I had a bunch show up. Actually, I could probably just do that guy and save a little bit of quartz. Shh, we won't tell anyone. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of avoid using torches this season because torches are kind of ugly. God, I should never open my damn mouth. Because torches are kind of ugly. And I was kind of working on moving toward that on my Cosmic Craft Reloaded, which I want to come back to eventually. I may put it on the back burner for a little while, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I wish to do. So we will cross that bridge when we come to it. This is kind of a rambly, ranty. I already covered everything that I had expected to spend 2 hours talking about stream. It's wonderful. Okay, let me fill that guy full of this, and we're just going to kind of keep going. I'm probably going to do every chunk of the wall except that one, because I'm going to have to move some stuff around. I think I need to go to the dentist. My mouth has been hurting. My teeth have been aching me and ailing me the last few days. Especially, like my wisdom teeth, which I'm hoping to God I won't have to get pulled, because they told me I wouldn't have to have them pulled. But I think it's entirely possible that I may, because they've started to hurt a lot lately, at least the top ones. I think the bottom ones are going to come in soon, which I really hoped wouldn't happen. But, the release of my first episode of Otlichno today. Technical issues have been a pain for 2 weeks. Well, congratulations. I actually saw that. I think that was in the videos chat. Guy, I'm getting shot at from every which ways. That one's actually by Justice, so I'm okay with this one. But, yeah, that's all that. Go check that out. Nate's on Otlichno, and he's also on another server now, and he's so cool with all his friends. No, he's hanging out with, what was that other one? Lionheart? I want to say? Is that you, Nate? I don't remember. I don't remember who's on what server anymore. I know there's a bunch of people whoring themselves out to other servers. Technically, I'm on Joycraft, but I still haven't made an episode. Poor Vigo keeps bothering me. No. There's a bunch of everyone on the Joycraft, which is a modded Minecraft server created by Vigo Man, or at least Vigo invited me to be on it, and I just never touched it. I think I have the chat muted. I'm sorry about that. I'm very bad at doing things. I'm going to get around to that eventually. I have got a lot of Minecraft going on right now, which is why I say I'm probably going to put Cosmic Craft Reloaded on the back burner. Yeah, it's me. I'm on that. Okay, yeah. So Nate's on Lionheart as well. So I knew it was on one of those servers. Yeah, there's a bunch of people on a bunch of different servers, and it's very hard to keep track of who's on what anymore, or who's doing what on what server. So we need to establish rules against this happening. Oh God! Don't show up. Where are all the mobs coming from? Oh, this has been a delightful shit show. We're only 30 minutes in. You cannot rest now. The bed is too far away. Oops. Boning, eh? Oh, man. Yeah, I've been kind of all over the place. I have not reclaimed my mojo. I have not fully reclaimed my streaming mojo, so everything's kind of hurting when I stream, which is very strange. Yeah, I think my I'm a little bit worried that my wisdom teeth have finally decided to fully come in, and I might have to get those removed, which I'm not really looking forward to because it's going to be expensive as hell, and it's going to be kind of painful. I'm not a fan of dental surgery. I also... God, I really need to go to a dentist. I've got... Throwing you a bone. Oh. I've got 3 fillings that need to be done, which is fantastic. Probably 4 going on now. Those need to get done, and I think there's a hairline fracture in one of my teeth. I don't know why I did that, because I think I finished... No, yeah, I know I did that. I'm a dumbass. So yeah, my teeth are falling out is basically the moral of this story, which is exciting. I'm kind of losing my damn mind here. Yeah, it's a small group. The ants are still here. I thought I got rid of them and they started showing up again today. It's a small group. It's a small group, and since the one... So many things going... Since the one so big, I said to join it, but for me, Otlichno has a gaming group. Servers an extra bonus. Lionheart is Minecraft only. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have any problems with it. I'm just giving you hell for it because that's what I do. But yeah, there's a bunch of neat SMPs out there. Yeah, there are, and I will admit, there are a lot of people on this server, which kind of makes it a little bit hairy. Everyone has kind of broken off and started doing their own thing with their own people, which is fine. That kind of happens. Oh god, pokes here. No. Get your chickens out of here. Oh, you little bastard, get back here. So many of them. I'm purging. Get your chickens out of here, lady. This is what happens when you have 5,000. Stop bothering you. Will head to my vessel. I'll take over bothering you. I would expect nothing less, Maya. Well then, ready for my Friday night widget rant. Ooh, I look forward to that. I always look forward. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done that. The widget has been kind of on the back burner lately for both of us, which is unfortunate. And if I haven't already talked about it, I do want to... I want to cry. This is why I don't stream. The Crusty Salt, the podcast I did with Rivethead, is now basically dead in the water. It's KIA. Oh god. Bother brothers. Brother. Yeah, that's dead in the water, unfortunately. Rivet does not have the mental capacity to deal with OBS anymore. So he just decided to can that, which is unfortunate because I enjoyed the series, but this has been like a month in the making now. I found a witch at your base. So yeah, that's done. So that's a little bit of channel news for you. I'm gonna try and, like I said, try and reclaim my somewhat regular streaming schedule. I need to fix my face so it stops hurting whenever I talk for extended periods of time. I think going to the dentist's office is gonna help with that. So your Saturday night is open for widget. Yeah, it may also be better to push it to Saturday night because Friday nights always end up being busy for me for some reason. So we may have to sit down and talk about that. We're talking about allegedly doing an Otlichno podcast, which is that render? God, please don't. Where do you get all of these eggs, lady? Get out of here, you little cock. I am so very sad. I will never get rid of all of these chickens. They just live here now. I feel like Kit. Auntie is my new egg supplier. Star's gonna be pissed. I thought Star was your egg supplier. Oh boy. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Wait, what was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. I zoned out. Oh no! Jesus Christ, the server's falling apart. Friday night is Otlichno Hangout? Yeah, it is. I think that's part of my problem. I've been getting in there a lot lately. Been busy. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Life's been kind of all over the place right now. I'm just trying to get this semester over with, man. I want my summer semester to be done, which isn't really going to help things, because then I'm going to have to go and be an adult and work and pay taxes or whatever adults do. Look, I'm alive enough to be here. Maya is cheating on you. She's getting her chickens elsewhere. There you go. Star's here now. He's shit posting it up. God, these chickens, they're just polluting my base. And I'm never going to get rid of them either. I don't know. Where'd she go? Oh, she's over there. Probably fucking pulling more eggs out of the ether. That's why, like, everyone wondered toward the end of last season, or like halfway through last season, like, why did you quit streaming? It's because of this. Not really. I didn't have much to do on that other server. Everyone was already established. I got bored. Look at that. This is slow progress, and I'm kind of just mumbling to make my way through this, because honestly I expected to talk about movies to go a lot longer than it really did. Space is kind of falling apart. But yeah, my streaming schedule, oh, I know, everyone was talking about now. I want to try and get back into the streaming other games that aren't just Minecraft, God forbid. I know it's a crazy concept, but that may actually come to fruition eventually. I'd like to try and get a hold of, this week I believe is the summer sale, hoping that PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, goes on sale, because I know a lot of people who've been streaming that game, they've really been enjoying it. So I'd like to try and get a hold of PUBG. So hopefully that'll happen this coming week or not. I put in a keymailer request for it, because apparently people got through keymailer and they gave me a big middle finger and said, your channel sucks. Actually, no, they didn't. They just never got back to me, which is basically the same thing. I know Rivet got it from there, but I think they're probably looking for people who are actually, you know, coherent. Yeah, everything's painful and words are hard to say. I need to go in the nether and get some more quartz. Yeah, I need to get back to talking. Render XR has left the game. Bye, Render. I will miss you. Yeah, I've lost and this happens every time I go on one of these little hiatuses. I lose my ability to talk for long periods of time, because my throat just starts to hurt. And I think a part of it right now has to do with the allergies are really bad. It's, so everything is kind of inflamed right now. I need to start doing, again, what I used to do. It's taking a drop of, or like having a spoonful of honey, medicinal remedies, before I start streaming. It soothes your vocal cords and makes it easier to talk, and I should probably do that again so I can get back to speaking somewhat coherently when I stream, because that's part of my problem. So I'll get back to that eventually. Until then, short hour-and-a-half live streams is where it's at. Actually, having my materials prepared before the stream would actually help as well. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a decent streaming schedule for the time being. My biggest problem right now is that I've got a lot of Minecraft, and I don't just want to stream Minecraft. Come back here, you little bastard. Get over here. Yeah, I don't just want to stream Minecraft, because that's kind of gets stale after a while, and I've got 2 vanilla Minecraft series and a modded series. That's a lot of Minecraft. I think PUBG would be a cool way to break that up. Break that up a little bit. Some GTA 5 would be neat, although there is a lot of there's a lot of backlash. Wow, words are hard. There's a lot of backlash going on right now about GTA 5. If you have not been following the news, welcome to the newsroom section of the incoherent rantings of a Madman stream. GTA 5 people who do, I think, Take-Two Interactive, people who do something, I think they either ported it to PC. They did something, and they got a bunch of people pissed at them because they did something to remove mods or make it harder to mod, and that pissed a lot of people, and it's got like an overwhelmingly negative review on Steam now, which is neat. So I guess Rockstar is in the shedder, and everybody kind of is really pissy about that, which is nice. Maybe it's some kind of big conspiracy to take the heat off Bethesda for doing such a shitty job of bringing paid mods to Fallout 4. Let's talk about that again! Not really. I can only rant. I can only afford one rant on Fallout 4 a month, and I've already done mine. So yeah, that's... Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So yeah, that's, I'm a... Hey, Chris. Have you seen my port or a screenshot of it? Bubba. Bubba. Yes, I have, Star, and it looks pretty damn fancy. I haven't been over to your base yet, though, but it, from what I've seen of it, looks nice. Congratulations. Can't listen to you rant about Fallout 4 for another hour. Don't worry, I can't either, and my psychiatrist has forbid me from doing it. Not really. Probably should, though. I rant about that game enough. Let me tell you about why Fallout 4 is such a terrible fucking game, okay? Not really. I think Cartooner would kill himself. Okay, yeah. Well, I can't rant about that, but GTA 5 I can. I don't mod that game, so I really don't care. That's the end of that story. Kind of salty at the modders. I never get any damn money out of that. Meanwhile, a friend of mine, his girlfriend, they go on every damn night and get like $5 million from the modders doing money drops. I haven't seen any of that, so good riddance. Fucking giving other people money and not giving me any money. That's my rant on mods for GTA 5. Not really. Mods are neat, and they're, I guess they're not going to be allowed to do them on GTA 5 anymore, which I don't really think they've been able to do anyway. Which is alright. I can't remember if you did or not. I'm too sick to remember. Oh god, you're sick? You're gonna give me your internet flu. No, hopefully you get better soon. Getting sick, or being sick, especially in the summer, is horrible. I'll do a little bit of sleep for justice there. Yeah, being sick in the summer is horrible. I hate when that happens. But yeah, I checked the screenshots, chat. Hey, could you remember? You can color your bed. That's a new update. Just wondering if you can. Can I color my bed? Possibly. Oh, that does not bode well. Can I? Do I have anything to make dye with is the question. I wonder if I can do it with bone meal. Enchanter. Why don't you so fancy? Guess if we can do it with bone meal. Boom. Boom. No, I can't. I also don't know how to dye beds, which doesn't help. Sorry, Ross, I broke your bed. Oh man, they changed the thing with the stuff. Okay, I don't know how this works. Can I? No. Is it a possibility? Yes. Being suck in the sick. Being sick in the summer in Florida, yeah, that's gotta be pretty... Where am I? Yeah, I don't know about that right there, guy. Being sick in the summer is bad enough. It's... Especially if it's a... Oh no. Yeah, let's tie red bed red. I'm not in the right state of mind to be playing this game. Left Chris's base like 20 minutes ago. I can't find my horse. Rip. Follow the chickens. You have to make a bed with colored wool. Well, you can forget that shit. Because I don't have any colored wool on me. I don't remember what these signs said, but I'm gonna add them back so Russ doesn't cry when he comes back. Because that's technically Russ's bed. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find some dyed wool. I don't think I have any. If you have a pink bed, it'd be made from pink wool. I don't have any pink stuff. Can I make a white bed and a white wool? For white supremacy or something like that? Cross? Oh yes. The shipping is real. It is confirmed. That's always been confirmed though. Didn't I get married to him on like the first day on the server? Come here, sheep. Boop. Give me some of that gray wool. I see how it is. Give me some colors. There's sheep out here somewhere. There's a black sheep right over there. Let's make a black bed. All the shipping is confirmed. I banged everybody on the server. There we go, black wool. Let's go over here and make a... Let's go over here and make a black bed. Oh, there's a smudge on my screen and I thought it was a name for a second. I need to clean my screen. It's horrible. Alright, let's get over here. I forgot to do the back side of that. Whoops. I'll just figure that out later. I'll probably forget about that and go by it every time and say the exact same thing, to be entirely honest with you. Can I make a dyed bed? Boom. I can. What happens if I do this? Nothing. You're going to super jail. Bryce is underage. Not just jail. Super jail. Okay. Look at that. Black bed. Boom. Super fancy. I need to fix the bed textures because I don't like textures. Super jail. I think like a quarter of the server's underage. All you damn kids. You quit being so damn young. So what else is going up there besides walls? More walls. It's just going to be a big circle. Well, I spoke on this earlier in the stream, but I can regale you all once again. Russ is like 12 too, so yes, he is indeed 12. Everybody on the server is like 4, and I'm like 75. We were talking about white vans last night. It's sketchy white vans. We're going to go on tour around the country driving a sketchy white van. Everyone stops talking bad and cursing when she joins the call. Yeah, everybody stops talking bad and cursing. Then Maya goes, what the fuck are you talking about? Because Maya swears more than any person I know. She swears like a sailor and she's like 7. But anyways, look at this wall. This is pretty damn fancy, right? Yes, this is true. Basically what I'm going to build here is going to be like Imperial City, but shittier. Is the best thing that I can think to say. It's gonna be neat. I'm a record holder for swearing. I'm the record holder for swearing on the server. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be. She uses, like, seriously, the other night we were talking about this. She swears like a sailor. Like, even in real life, I don't know anyone who swears as much as she does. I don't think that's exaggeration. Anyhow. Again. Basically, there's going to be a bunch of stuff on the outside that's going to make this a city, and then there's going to be a wall, and there's going to be an old garden area, and there's going to be a tower in the middle, and that's going to be what I'm building. That is my build through and through. And it's going to look pretty fancy by the time it's done, and I'm probably never going to finish it because I'm lazy. Ooh, excuse me, throwing up in my mouth a little bit more. Not really, I'm just hiccuping and burping because I ate lunch. Chris, give me your cords. I am so very lost. I don't know how long I've been muted for. I don't know at what point I hit my mute hotkey, but I did. And it doesn't make a noise, which is fantastic. It really should, to inform me when I've muted myself. Anyways. Please, somebody regale me with the last thing I said so I can catch up, because I've said a lot of things. Silent Craft. What was it? Was I talking about Will? I don't know. I may have been. Discord kind of freaked. Does Discord decided to open? And everything kind of freaked out. I think I accidentally hit my mute hotkey for reasons I don't quite understand. I'll just go ahead and pull the key off. It's right before you gave me your cords. Oh, okay. So I gave you your cords. I said something snarky about if I took your cords. Oh, it was when I hit the negative. I hit the negative, and the negative is my mute hotkey. Okay. That's what that was. Yeah, Will's house is right over there. As I was regaling, I thought it was a naturally generated structure and paid no mind to it until somebody was like that. Or actually, I walked over and there was a big-ass sign on the front that said, Will's home away from home. So I live next door to Will. This is Will's hobbit hole over here, and he told me that he's not doing much with this, so I don't care that I live next door to him. That is my tale. That is my extravagant tale of how I became Will's not funniest neighbor. And I don't know what he's doing on the server, so I really can't say anything. I've talked to him once since the season started. Put a sign there that said, howdy, neighbor. So yeah, he lives there now, and that's cool. So hopefully he's happy with having a giant wall behind him. Gatorade. Yeah, it's I mean, it's not an ugly wall. Depending on your opinion on walls. Some people don't like the quartz and dark oak look, but I dig it. It's my build, so screw you, guy! Alright, no. Look at that. Kinda looks like a W. It's like the Wonder Woman logo. Ah! Where do you find all of these eggs? Never should have given you my coordinates. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah. Damn kids and their damn eggs. Yeah, my property. Back in my day, we didn't have to deal with these egg-throwing hooligans. I'm almost out of quartz. Make some more here real quick. I am gonna need to go get more quartz, which is probably not gonna happen on this episode. I think it was this guy right here. How do you feel about getting investigated by KWPI? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, let me tell you. It was interesting. It was actually a very fun episode. If you guys haven't seen it yet, Kit and War investigated. I actually think I talked about this a little bit in the last episode. Kit and War, or not the last episode, but earlier in this stream, Kit and War stole some saddles, appropriated some saddles, and then they decided to investigate who stole them. Actually, I don't know if that's how it went, but that's what War told me. And they did a big colorful investigation, and I was a part of it. I was in that episode, and I got to say some smart-ass things to War, which is basically like every other day. But that was a fun episode. That was pretty neat. If you guys haven't seen that, I definitely recommend checking it out. Kit was all proud because he edited it, and he had some funny monologues and stuff. Being the second. Being the second? What? I think Justice has finally lost his mind. Brian. Okay. You okay there, buddy? I think Justice is losing it. But anyway, yeah, so that was a fun episode. They came by and poked around. It was before my wall was more magnificent than it is. It was just that front section that we finished on the last live stream. They kind of came, actually I think it was that same day. They showed up and they were like, hey, so this place is under investigation because there's some stuff going on here. And I was like, aha, yes, and I said some smart-ass things. You'll have to watch their episode on, actually I think Kit's the only one who released an episode, but I don't really remember. But you'll have to watch Kit's episode, or War, if War ever put it up's episode, and see what happens next. And it was a pretty fun episode, and that was pretty neat. It's cool to hang out with those guys. I like hanging out with BGN people. They're much cooler than these Otlichno people. No, that was pretty neat. They were pretty fun. Everybody on the server's alright. But it's neat to hang out with Kit. I haven't hung out with Kit in a while. A better name for a horse than Dante and Jamsy's horse named Madik. It's okay. All my horses, we were coming up with some lore the other night. And for my horses. And all my horses' names, and then my horse, Mr. Fondles, has a father. Hold on, let me go over here and look at the family tree. This is vulgar for those of you kids watching. Shield your eyes while I talk about Fondles. Mr. Fondles. But we came up with the Cock family tree, or pin, whatever, dude, because we there's Mr. Fondles here. He's the third down the line, but there's several. There's Diddles, Fiddles, Fondles, and Gobbles. The Cock family, because we're all children, and that's the family. I'm currently on Fondles. This is supposed to be Gobbles, but Gobbles is kind of a shitty horse, so I'm gonna get rid of him. I'm gonna appropriate him to the glue pen so that the blonde Viking can come through and kill him. But I need to get some. I'm trying to make the ultimate horse is going to end up becoming Gobbles. Fondles right here is a pretty good horse. The first one was Diddles and then Fiddles. They're gone now, but Fondles is a pretty good horse. So I don't know how all this came along either. It just kind of happened one night. So that's what everyone's been missing on the Otlichno server over the past. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the rest of these into these guys. It's been an interesting development. We are all adults here. Oh, it's interesting. That's one way to put it. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. My very adult and very mature colleagues and I came up with those names. That's all my horses. So I'm gonna try and get the ultimate horse, Gobbles Cock. Oh God, what have I started? This is an interesting project. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get more quartz, which I'm not much looking forward to. But the lighting is gonna look damn cool, and that's all that matters. Off for lunch. Well, enjoy your lunch. Poke. Enjoy. Have fun with your wall. I will. And your steeds. Justice has some pretty neat stuff going on. I haven't been over to his base yet. I haven't been over to a lot of bases yet. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty damn fancy right there. Trying to slowly finish this bottle of Gatorade so I can be somewhat more coherent. Yeah, this base is coming along though. I like it. Why do you put the bottom quartz pillar in the block when you covered it with stairs? Well, I'll tell you. I don't know. I should actually fix that, is what I should do, because of reasons. I actually noticed that when I broke another block earlier. I just never did anything about it because I'm kind of lazy. But in the interests of quartz Brenda's back. Welcome back. In the interest of quartz conservation, that actually is probably not a terrible idea. So go ahead and do that here. I already screwed that guy up. Boom. Because we are going to need a lot of quartz for this build. And that is all I know about this build. I think now I have gone through 7,200 blocks of quartz. And I've made 35 this is 3,500 blocks of quartz has gone into this place. So it's pretty impressive. It's pretty fancy. Let's go ahead and just take these guys down. Oh god, who's that? Is that Justice is returned? What a majestic steed, sir. Sire. Oh, that's beautiful, Justice. That is majestic. You are truly a noble knight of Otlichno. Thank you for gracing me with your peasants. Filthy peasants. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's beautiful. Look at this though. It's coming along very slowly. We should probably finish that, but I'm not going to because I don't think I have enough quartz. Actually, I may have enough quartz, but I don't think I have enough quartz. I wish I had more quartz. What kind of quartz? Do we have any extras in here? I want to go mining, but I don't because that's gonna be... Ooh. Guy, you are in the wrong chest. I'm trying to keep all my valuables in here so I can trade easily. Yeah, Justice is pretty... He is one with nature, this gentleman right here. He really is. He's communing. Took a while to get here from my base on Brian. The... This noble steed. I'm actually falling asleep from watching the stream. I'm glad I could help Star. Very firm. He's oh, look at this. Quite firm in the haunch. That's an important thing to have in a steed. Firm haunches. Oh, look at this. Carrot on a stick. In a way, this is truly the most majestic. The Rod of Justice. Oh, this is beautiful, Justice. I love this. This is pretty beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, Justice. You are a man of true refinement. A man of true refinement, indeed. Ooh, a fish. Oh man. And away he goes, off into the sunset. May he grace our presence again. Oh, what do I... Let me dump off this junk in here and kind of consolidate all the crap that I have, because I do have a lot of crap. Sucker! See ya, Justice. Enjoy your riding. So, I've got... I was over at old, Elysian Castaic? I used to think it was Castic, but apparently it's Castaic. Elysian Castaic's base. Man, my axe is almost destroyed. I just built this yesterday. Cut down a lot of dark oak wood though. And he graced my presence with this wonderful fishing rod, which is Lure 3 on Breaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3 and Mending 3, so that we may be fortunate enough to build a fish farm, AFK fish farm, which is pretty neat. I'm not going to do that on this episode, of course, because I have no idea how to do that. But he graced my presence and allowed me to take that from his fancy thing, and we're not going to make one because it's an AFK fish farm, and I'm not going to be AFKing on stream. Though I will build one. You can click the carrot on the stick in the hand to speed it up, but really? I did not know that. That was pretty fancy. But yeah, so, hey, chicken, can you not exist? I'll, like, check real quick, make sure all the chickens are gone from the space, because I just realized they're going to hang out here forever if I don't. There's one over here. So, I'm going to build one of those, probably off screen. I'm probably going to fix the wall off screen, and then I'm going to do all the do around here with the fancy, what I'm probably going to do, because I'm kind of ending things off because I'm kind of starting to get a headache, because I kind of don't have much else to do without getting any more stuff. That may have been the fishing rod at one point. My fishing rod is similar to one to EC. No, I fished this one out of he had a bunch of spare fishing rods in the bottom that he caught while fishing in his fish farm, and he said just take them and make one in an anvil, and I did, so it's mine. It's mine, damn it. No, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm ending it off right here. It's an hour in, which is a decent length for a stream. But I'm starting to get a headache, and I don't really have much else to do because I don't feel like mining nether quartz, because I don't really have... When I mine nether quartz or go mining, I generally have stories to tell and don't have a headache. So I'm not going to do that in this episode. But I may be back either tonight or tomorrow with another one of these. If I come back later today, I may come back and do another game of some affiliation or something like that for fun. But anyways, yeah, thanks everyone for tuning into this somewhat brief but fun stream. I'm going to go take a nap and probably eat more lunch because I'm kind of hungry, and then I'm probably going to go mine quartz and figure out what the rest of the space is. I was welcome at my military base. I would expect nothing less. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Chris, signing off.